Paragraph 522A, Title 5, Government Organization and Employees, page number 44. Section C, Agency Reports to the Attorney General and the OMB Director. Section I, the head of each agency shall submit a report no later than 6 months from the date of this order to the Attorney General and the OMB Director that summarizes the results of the review under Section 3A of this order and encircles a copy of the agency's plan under Section 3B of this order. The agency shall publish a copy of the agency's report on the agency's website, or, in the case of an agency without a website, on the firstgov.gov website, or, in the case of any agency with neither a website nor the capability to publish on the firstgov.gov website, in the Federal Register. Section II, the head of each government shall include in the agency's annual FOIA, that's Freedom of Information Act, reports for fiscal years 2006 and 2007, a report on the agency's development and implementation of its plan under Section 3B of this order, and on the agency's performance in meeting the milestones set forth in that plan, consistent with any related guidelines the Attorney General may issue under Section 552E of Title 5 United States Code. Section III. If the agency does not meet the milestone in its plan, the head of the agency shall A. identify the deficiency in the annual FOIA report to the Attorney General. B. Explain in the annual report the reasons for the agency's failure to meet the milestone. C. Outline in the annual report the steps that agencies has already taken and will be taking to address the deficiency, and D. Report this deficiency to the President Management Council. Section 4, Attorney General. A. Report. The Attorney General, using the report submitted by the agencies under the subsection 3CI of this order, and the information submitted to the agencies in their annual FOIA reports for fiscal year 2005, shall submit to the President no later than 10 months from the date of this order, and report on agency FOIA implementation. The Attorney General shall consult the OME Director in the preparation of the report, and shall include in the report appropriate recommendations on the administrative or other agency actions for continued agency dissemination and release of public information. The Attorney General shall thereafter submit 2 further annual reports by June 1st, 2007 and June 1st, 2008 that provide that the President with an update on the agency's implementation of the FOIA and their plans under Section 3B in this order. B. Guidance. The Attorney General shall issue such instructions and guidance to the heads of the departments and agencies as may be appropriate to implement Section 3B and 3C of this order. Section 5. OMB Director. The OMB Director may issue such instructions to the heads of agencies as are necessary to the implementation to implement this order, other than Section 3B and 3C of this order. Section 6. Definition as used in this order. A. The term agency has the same meaning as the term agency under Section 552 F1 of Title V United States Code, and by the term record has the same meaning as the term record under Section 522 F2 of Title V United States Code. Section 7. General Provisions. A. The agency reviews under Section 3A of this order. The agency plans under Section 3B of this order shall be conducted and developed in accordance with the applicable law and applicable guidance issued from the President, the Attorney General, and the OMB Director, including the laws of guidance regarding information technology and the dissemination of information. B. This order, I, shall be implemented in a manner consistent with the applicable law and subject to the availability of appropriations. Section II shall not be construed to impair or otherwise affect the functions of the OMB Director relating to budget, legislative, and administrative proposals. And 3, or III, is intended only to improve the internal management of the executive branch and not intended to and does not create any right or benefit substantive or procedural enforcement of law or in equity by a party against the United States, its departments, agencies, instrumentalities, or entities, its officers or employees, or any other person. George Walker Bush.